Hello everybody, how are you? I got a new play toy, a new tripod, so I don't have to hold the thing, but now I got to figure out how to adjust it. You know, I've been talking about this a lot lately, I have been obsessed with why people are how they are. I have always enjoyed human characteristics, and since I was a child, I always asked questions. And I'll have friends now that'll look at people and say, you don't have to answer her questions. Because I will just ask and ask and ask because I want to know what motivates people. Why are 50% of the public happy and why is 50% of the public sad? Why do some, get into opioids and addiction and depression and others stay away and think life's wonderful? Why are some people, as soon as they hit a high of how great life is, they go right back into the crapper? Why other people just always seem to be, life is great, life is wonderful. I'm obsessed with that. I'm obsessed with trying to figure it out. And we've had discussions here at the office, is it nature versus nurture? And I really think it's both. I think some of it you have within yourself, but I think a lot of it you have to adopt. You have to incorporate it into your life. You have to deeply desire it to have it. People that are terribly depressed, I think that there is challenges that create depression, and I am by no means minimizing the dilapating. I can't think of the word. No, why doesn't somebody yell the word to me? But the disabling power of depression, how it cripples people. But then why other people will get depressed and then the next day they bounce right back. I think, to me, our mind is a computer. At the end of it, that's all it is. It's this great, brilliant computer. And what you put in is what you get out. And if you put in great stuff, you get out great stuff. Now, I'm not saying, everybody on this planet is going to be depressed at one time or another. And everybody on this planet is going to be really happy and joyful. It's how you handle your highs and your lows. When you're high, do you manage to keep your highs going, or is it a roller coaster? And I like to talk to people to find out why. I like to talk to people to figure out why one person was pregnant when they were 16 and had, a kid when they were 16 and 17 and then still in high school, and why everything has worked out really well for them. And somebody else that got pregnant when they were 16 has been on, welfare and child support and just can't seem to get it together. Why some people get divorced and it's always well, and other people get divorced and it's a train wreck. And I know it depends on the emotional impact, but I think it's your view. It's the view you choose to have of the world. It's a view that after, horrendous things happen, like, the hurricanes that we've had, the world view of, oh my gosh, the world's coming apart, versus, this is really bad, but we can help it. We can heal the country and get back to work. I think it's just your world view. So I don't know. I'm curious to know what you think. Because like I said, I'm fascinated. People absolutely positively fascinate me. And if I could sit all day just going around and talking to people and trying to figure out why they do what they do and why they think like they think and what their background is, I'd be a happy camper. And I think that's really why I'm good at helping people reframe and reclaim their lives. Because I can read people so well, because I've studied people for so long, that I can kind of get a feeling by what they're saying, by listening to their words. Because people will tip off. They will tell you by just a day-to-day conversation. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you think, Karen, you're just, full of crap and you should have been able to say the word debilitating, there you go, woo. Or, you're onto something. I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed with positivity, and I'm obsessed with happiness. Like I said, I'm not saying I don't get sad and down in the dumps. I've been under the weather for about 3 weeks, but darn it, I refuse to let it win. I refuse to let that impact my life. But I can also be sad and poochy and, cry like everybody else. And yes, every time when I was a child, Lassie, remember the show Lassie, when he held up his little paw at the end and they played Evergreen? Yep. Still cry. If it was on TV, when I think about it, I cry. So let me know what you think. I'd be curious to hear. This is Karen Barno. If you like this, give me some hearts and things. Share it with your friends. I'd like to, start a dialogue a conversation on the human experience and what your view is of the human experience. So let me know. Have a great day. I got a remote control thing, but I can't get the darn thing to work. So let me try now. See if I can get it to work, but probably not. I don't even know, button to press. Nope, not working. Well, there you go. So let me know. Have a great day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.